What's up, guys? Welcome back to Dame Untamed. For those of you who are new to my channel, hey, super stoked to have you here. For those of you who have been here before, even more stoked to have you back. Just a quick thank you before we get into the video for your patience. There are a few reasons why I haven't really been able to post as consistently as I would like to. However, those reasons have all been cleared up as of now if you're watching this video. So that means that I will be able to post more consistently moving forward. So thanks again, you guys, for sticking around. And yeah, keep an eye out for more content coming soon. In today's episode, we are heading down to Mexico to scuba dive in the cenotes of the Yucatan Peninsula. Vamos! So just to catch everybody up to speed, for those of you who don't know, I am a PADI certified dive master. I have been absolutely in love with scuba diving ever since I hopped in a pool to try it for the first time during my open water course in 2012. Since then, I've done deep diving, drift diving, night diving, wreck diving, but cavern diving in the cenotes has always been super high on my bucket list. So speaking of wreck diving, I'm quickly going to link a video in the cards that I posted recently about the USS Kittiwake shipwreck. This dive was unbelievable, so make sure you check out that video. For those of you who are like, what in the frig is a cenote? Huh? Don't worry, I got you. A cenote is a sinkhole that formed when the limestone bedrock of an ancient marine environment dissolved over time and eventually collapsed, exposing the groundwater beneath. And us divers absolutely love them.
I need the hand.
Yeah, we're very hardcore people.
Giant stride. Woo! Oh my gosh, it's so
After we cooled off in the freshwater pool for a few minutes and checked out the local aquatic life, we geared up and began our dive in the Garden of Eden. At this point, our guide fastened our safety line and we were instructed to stay by it for the duration of the dive. Now, as you can see, it got very dark very quickly. At first, there wasn't much light, but then the shimmer of the neighboring cenote in the distance grew larger. Eventually, we were inside the Corral Cenote, visually stunning and full of tree roots, light beams, and the remnants of a prehistoric coral reef that once existed before the water levels dropped and the jungle took over. Next, we encountered one of my favorite parts of this dive, the halocline, a well-defined vertical salinity gradient commonly found where two different densities of water come together. In simpler terms, an area of very blurry water where salt and fresh water are mixing. This was extremely bizarre to dive through. After a really exciting first dive, we relaxed for a little bit, had a snack while doing our surface interval, and got ready for our second dive of the day in the Taj Mahal Cenote. Taj Mahal has a tiny entrance, but don't let that fool you. Once underwater, it reveals all its secrets. I mean, look at those light beams. As you descend, you pass through several remarkable areas, each with their own one-of-a-kind natural beauty. Immediately, you're exposed to a subterranean web of passageways and bigger caverns to investigate. This was definitely my favorite dive of the day. It was during this dive that we were really introduced to the beauty of the stalagmites, stalactites, and unique rock formations of these wondrous caverns. One of my favorite parts of this dive was entering into the Sugar Bowl, another cenote opening where the light show made me really happy to have my GoPro with me. We surfaced here for a few minutes to check out the bats flying around above. In my opinion, this is definitely more of an advanced dive. I'm really comfortable with my buoyancy, but given the tight spaces, overhead obstacles, and lack of light, this could easily become a challenging dive for somebody a little less experienced. If you're looking to dive in warmer water and get the best out of the cavern light shows, I recommend diving between the months of May and September. A 2-tank cenote dive will put you back between $140 and $220 US, depending on where you're booking from. We were really lucky and booked through a friend of a friend and received a pretty great deal. That's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like what I'm putting out there, make sure to like, comment, and share this video, as well as subscribe to my channel. And make sure to hit that little notification bell if you'd like to be notified when I upload my next video. The support really means a lot, guys, and I can't wait to share the next episode with you. Adios, amigos.